Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a everyday makeup routine. I already have my eyebrows done and my face primed because I've been doing that a lot in recent videos. First, I start off with my foundation and I take the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I like this because it just gives a really good finish, especially for your natural days, because this is a type of foundation that you can build up or you could leave it just simple. So on days like today, whenever I don't wear a lot of makeup but I still like to have some on, I focus more on the skin and I like full coverage and I want it to look like my skin. I don't want it to look too cakey. So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve that look. I just got done applying my foundation and I went in with 2 coats because the foundation is super buildable and I like a full coverage. Next, I'm going to be going in with a concealer. I'm not going to be doing any cream contouring today because I want this look to stay more on the natural side. For this, I just take it in a triangle. And then I'll do the same on the other side. And it just brings more light to the face. Put it on my chin. I just applied the concealer all over my face. Now I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and patting it in. Next, I'm going to be baking my face with my Coty Airspun powder, and I just take some on my beauty blender. Just pack it into the spots where you put your concealer. This is just going to make sure your concealer stays in place and doesn't crease. Once I let that sit for a little bit, I just take my beauty blender and pat around all of the areas that I didn't bake. Next, taking my Chic powder brush from It Cosmetics, I'm just going to be dusting away all the excess powder. For this step, you don't want to press your skin too hard or it's going to remove the foundation and powder together, so you just want to dust it lightly. With the same brush, I'm going to be doing what I did in yesterday's video, and I'm taking the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Luminous Light Powder, and I'm just going to be applying this to my face. Because if I don't have a lot on my eyes, I like my skin to look dewy and fresh and like I have no foundation on. This powder is my all-time favorite powder. It just brings the light back into your face and you can see like it just makes you look super dewy. So I'm going to try to be different in each video and use sort of different products. And today I'm going to be taking my Milani Baked Blush, and this is in the color Soleil. I'm going to be taking my Morphe M527 brush and just applying it to where the sun would naturally hit your face. So I'm going just below my cheekbone and dragging it back to my hairline. Next, to even out the appearance of my face, I'm going to apply some to my nose. So all I do is I squeeze the brush and then drag down and make 2 lines, and then I do some right above the end of my nose and then right below. Next, going in with my Merle Norman blush. It's in the shade Fresh Picked, and I'm taking that on a Chic blush brush from It Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be applying this right above the bronzer on my face. As you can tell, I start farther back and just work it into my hairline. So when you're done setting your face with powders, make sure to take a setting spray and spray it on your face to make the powders look more blended. To make this dry, I either take a palette and wave it, or I just use my hand and just wave it back and forth. While your face is still wet, this is the time where I like to go in with a highlighter just to make it stick more. If you have a shimmery product and you get it wet, it makes it just a lot more vibrant. I'm actually going to be going into the Morphe eyeshadow palette and using one of the colors as a highlighter. I think I'm going to be using this color today. And it's just super pretty. It's champagne. I'm just applying this to the tops of my cheekbone and above my eyebrow. After that step, you're actually done with your face, and next is to set your eyelids. So I'm going to be taking the Lancome Paris palette. It just looks like this. And I'm taking the lightest matte shade and setting it on my eyelid. This step just preps your eyelid for any other eyeshadows that you're going to be applying, and also it gets rid of the creasing from the concealer. The brush that I used for this step is the Chic eyeshadow brush from IT Cosmetics. So actually I'm going to take a bronzer for my eyeshadow, and this is just going to add some definition and make it look super natural. As you can tell, it just adds some warmth and it doesn't look too outrageous. It still looks natural. I'm going to be going in with that same Morphe palette that I used for my highlighter, and I'm going to be picking out a light shade to apply to my inner corner and above my brow bone. Next, in the Morphe palette, I'm going to be taking these two shades mixed together and applying them. For this step, I start at my root and work my way up. I usually apply 2 to 3 coats. After that, you're done with your eyes, and next, moving on to lips, I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Lip Liner, and I'm just going to be applying this all around my lips. After applying my lip liner, I'm going to go in with a Milani Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Adorable. So this is the finished look, and I loved how it turned out. This is what I do whenever I don't have a special event going on, but I still want to have makeup on. If you guys like this look, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos.